We've arrived at the Sam Owen Campground in the Idaho Panhandle National Forest. Let's go check it out. Sam Owen Campground sits on a peninsula that jets out into Lake Pend Oreille here in Idaho. Here's a map of the campground. The red sun loop is first come, first serve, and the remaining loops are reservable. And here are the prices. It's half off if you have a senior or access pass. This is the red sun loop, which is first come, first serve. As you pull into the loop, you'll see a water spigot. It is serviceable, but it does not have threads. These are all dry camping sites. Site number 2 will fit my rig, which is a 37-foot fifth wheel. Not a bad campsite, and you can get your rig level on that site. Site number 3 is double wide. Enough room for your travel trailer and a tow vehicle. And here's the restroom that was right behind that last campsite. Restrooms are clean and serviceable, flush toilets, and running water in a sink. Off to my right is site number 4, which will also accommodate my fifth wheel. Again, nice looking site, and look at that backdrop. I'm only showing you preferable campsites. These are campsites I'd want to come back to camp in. Some of these sites have a pretty good slope on them. On the other side of the loop is site 18. This is site 18 right here in the center of your screen. Let me take you back here and show you the view you have from the rear of the site. A tornado came through here last year. You'll see some large trees that are down. But this is a view. You got the mountains in the background from site 18. Site 21 is a double wide site, and you have a view, partial view of Lake Pend Oreille right behind your site. Sam Owen's Campground has a dump station as you exit the campground. Now I'm going to show you the best campsites in the scented leaf loop. You can reserve these sites. Well, the first preferable campsite that I've come across in this loop is site 65. Let me give you a better vantage point. This is a look at site 65. You can get your rig level in that site. It's double wide. Plenty of room in that site. Site 77, nice looking campsite. You can get your rig level in that site. It's also double wide, and you have some privacy in the back. Site 79 is also one of the top campsites in this loop. One of the best campsites. Look how much room you have, and your picnic table is off to the left there. You can get your rig level in that site. Let's take a quick look at the Dancing Shadows loop. I'll show you the best campsites, and then I'll take you to the loop that's right on the lake. Site number 53 is a large pull-through site. You can get your rig level on the crown of the site. Let's take a walk up in there, and you have plenty of privacy back in here. That would be your view from your sitting area, and then the site pulls right back out. This isn't the best site that I've come across, but it's the only site I'd consider in this loop so far. Let's continue. Now I'm going to show you the best campsites in Skipping Stone Loop. Well, whoever designed this campground sure didn't have a level in hand. I did find a few sites. This is a view from this loop, and you do have a beautiful view from the lake, But this campsite right here would accommodate my fifth wheel. I think if I brought it all the way back, I could probably get it level. But this is probably the best campsite for a fifth wheel. Site number 30. That's site 30. And this is going to be your view of the lake from the campsite. If you have a shorter camping configuration, you will be able to get your ridge level in Site 29. Double wide site. You got that stump right there, but still double wide. Probably wouldn't work for me, but if you have a shorter camping configuration, or if you have a camping configuration where you don't have 3 slides, that may work for you. Here's another vantage point of Site 29, and that's your picnic table and fire ring over the hill, and your view of Lake Pend Oreille. Within the campground, they have a picnic pavilion with a view of the lake. Looks like a little beach area there. And they have a fishing dock down on the end of this, at the end of this little access road. Let me take you down there. There's the view of the dock and a view of Lake Pend Oreille. I think I'm going to leave it here. I'll have the upload and download speeds for Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile in the written video description on YouTube. If you like these videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.